Good morning. I would like to talk about integrity, right? It is quite a common phenomena now in the age of AI for people to take other people's content and claim it as their own. And that's a total lack of integrity. A total lack of integrity. But integrity is something that you have to smelt in your own furnace. It's the blood and the sweat, proverbially speaking, that you work out in your own soul. The pain, the emotional pain, the shadow work. That is how you earn integrity. Integrity is not bestowed on you. Integrity is what you have to create. And that's where the term alchemy comes from. You have to spin your straw and take your lead, the weighty, shadowy things of your subconscious, and transmute, alchemize them into gold. It's in the furnace of that affliction, in the furnace of that pain, that integrity gets established as a vibration, right? I have a high level of integrity, if I might say so, and I pride myself in that. I also pride myself in the fact that all of my musings are original. And let someone try and copy this. You're going to get yourself in trouble. Because you have to potentially explain yourself of how you come up with these ideas, right? I also pride myself in the fact that I don't follow a single theme, a predictable theme. Every musing, every day is different. Because my life, my consciousness spans a wide array of inspiration. Try to copy that. Your life is not going to back that up. You might put words on a page, but your life, your vibration is not going to back that up, back those words up. My words are my vibration. And the vibration is created from the alchemical process of turning the lead into gold, right? And so if you lack integrity and you take someone else's posts, someone else's writings, and shuffle it around a little bit with AI, you're lacking the most important aspect of it, and that is the energy, the vibration, the frequency of the person that mined those words, that mined the awareness in their own being. And so you can always tell, you can always feel whether a post is original or if it was plagiarized, stolen, and copied, duplicated, and then claimed as their own. It's a little bit like, You know, in Christianity, this is really, really bad. There is no original inspiration in Christianity because we were taught to mimic and follow the example of Jesus. But there again, us repeating the words of Jesus does not have the impact that it had when Jesus spoke those words, because they were his own words, alchemized in the furnace of affliction on the inside, as he worked through his shadows, right? He didn't borrow his truth from anyone. And so you're not being much of a witness if you parrot and mimic the words of Jesus, but you haven't gone through the furnace of affliction. You haven't gone through the valley of the shadow of death, ego death, and opened up your own sky within your being to receive higher revelations, higher truths. You're just parroting and witnessing someone else's life while your own life sits dormant and atrophies. Your own soul atrophies. And you're not shining your light. You're not generating the frequency that your soul came here to be, right? Without the great work, without the alchemy of you turning your own lead into gold, you don't have a witness. You don't have a light. You don't have the frequency, right? Or the experience, as we would say. So it's not enough to borrow someone else's words and experience and mimic, copy, plagiarize, steal, and then claim them as our own. It's not enough. That's not a very bright light at all. So don't deceive yourself. Earn your own integrity.